Have you ever wondered how bakers make those soft cakes and yummy breads swell? It's all thanks to our sacred gas. But this gas isn't just useful for baking. Today we'll capture this gas and use it to inflate a balloon. But before that, let's learn about our ingredients. Both baking powder and yeast make baked products rise, but they do it in different ways. Think of yeast as a living organism that eats up sugar and produces carbon dioxide as a waste. Baking powder, on the other hand, is like a pre-made pack already containing carbon dioxide present in it, trapped through a chemical reaction. So when an acid touches this pack, the carbon dioxide gas is released. This is vinegar. It's a sour liquid because it contains ethanoic acid, which is a very weak acid. The vinegar will act as a tiny key that will unlock the fizzy power of the baking powder. Now, let's see this magic in action. We are going to start with a quick experiment to witness the power of baking powder and vinegar before we capture our gas. Safety first. Please ask your parent or guardian to help you with this experiment. So, you're going to pour just a little of the vinegar. Then the next step, we are going to get our baking powder. So it's already open, and then I'll just add onto the vinegar that is in the beaker. Just like that. Now, then look closely. Do you see some fizzy bubbles coming up? These bubbles are for the gas we just talked about, carbon dioxide. Just like you also see in soda drinks, it is the same gas that is actually available. Now the next step we are going to do is to capture this gas in a balloon. Let's now try catching the gas bubbles you saw in a balloon. So this time around I'm going to put more vinegar and more baking powder so that more gas will be produced to inflate our balloon. Okay, so this can be enough. Then the next step, we are going to add the baking powder into the balloon. Now the best way to do this is to use a funnel, which I don't have here right now. So if you can get it, you can use it so that you get the best out of this. However, you can also try to do it direct. So I can get this and I pour. So next, we are going to stretch the top of the balloon to fit it on the mouth of the bottle, just like this. And then I'll just have it enter like that. Okay, so now our baking powder is ready to be added to the vinegar in the bottle. So the next step is we are going to now add our baking soda inside the balloon onto the vinegar in the bottle. So you'll simply raise this so that the baking soda can okay, so you can then just keep watch. See our balloon is rising and on it's going to increase in size. So what is happening is the reaction between the vinegar that we had inside our plastic bottle and the baking soda that was inside the balloon produces a gas. Now that gas, you see them from the bubbles that come as the reaction is happening. So this gas fills up the bottle and tries to escape. But because there is nowhere to escape, it fills up and ends up inflating our balloon. This same reaction happens when baking cakes, bread, and all other pastries. The carbon dioxide released from using yeast or baking powder gets trapped, causing the dough to rise. So, how do we know that inside this balloon there is carbon dioxide and not any other gas? Well, science tells us that carbon dioxide extinguishes flames. So we are going to try to extinguish this kind of flame using the gas inside this balloon. So, when we release the carbon dioxide inside the balloon into the glass beaker, the carbon dioxide will surround the flame, hence extinguishing it. In today's video, we have learned that the gas that makes our pastries soft and big is known as carbon dioxide gas. And this carbon dioxide gas can be released from baking powder or yeast. More so, we have learned that when you combine baking powder, which is a base, with vinegar, which is an acid, a reaction happens that produces carbon dioxide gas. That's it for today. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more science videos. Bye-bye.